Not really, not long term, not enough to make a real difference in your life, because consistency is boring, repetitive, and completely against the way your brain actually works. But what if I told you that this exact weakness is the secret that separates average people from unstoppable achievers? You fail because your brain is hardwired to chase novelty, to get bored, to find the next shiny thing. You start big, then stop. You restart, then quit again. You've tried good habits and failed. And guess what? That wasn't your fault. That's just how your brain tries to sabotage you. But once you understand that, everything changes. Stop relying on willpower. In fact, stop trying to be consistent at all. Because if you chase consistency directly, you will always fail. Consistency is not the goal, identity is. For 90 days, for 90 minutes every day, focus on your one most important task, the thing that actually moves the needle in your life. Not 10 tasks, not 3 tasks. 1, because the brain cannot outfocus itself. It only directs energy where you decide. When you block out distractions and commit this way, you stop being inconsistent and start being predictable. Motivation comes and goes like the weather, unpredictable and unrealistic. If you wait for it, you'll never stick to anything long enough to see results. Real consistency doesn't come from motivation. It comes from identity. I don't think about doing this. I am the kind of person who does this. That's the shift. Don't say, I will do this every day. Say, I am the kind of person who never quits. That identity change rewires your brain. Once you see yourself that way, consistency stops being a chore. It becomes inevitable. 90 minutes. One focus. If you actually do this, you won't be chasing goals with half-hearted energy. You'll be living your breakthrough. But if you don't, if you keep bouncing around between tasks, new apps, new routines, you shouldn't expect to change. Because nothing has changed yet. It wants you to fail. It wants novelty. That's why most people never deeply commit to one thing for more than a few weeks. Success isn't about doing more. It is about doing less, but doing it with unstoppable consistency. Ironically, the harder you resist consistency, the more you prove you should never have it in the first place. Give 90 minutes every single day to your one most critical task, not because it's easy, not because it's exciting, but because you want to prove the world, and more importantly, yourself, that you can. And watch what happens when your life suddenly catches up with the habits you thought were impossible. That's when the real transformation begins.